guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, yay, 2018 officially, so excited. So this video is actually going to be about why I chose Alpha Kappa Psi, the professional business fraternity at my university, over all of the other fraternities and sororities that are offered on campus. And the main reason why I'm doing this video is because when I first got to UCF, I knew that I didn't want to just go to school, go to work, and go home. I knew that I wanted to be involved in something. I knew that I wanted to, find my way around campus and, really meet different kinds of people, as well as developing myself professionally, personally, things like that. So I did a little bit of research on different organizations around campus that interest me. And I found Alpha Kappa Psi. And when I went on the website, there were a lot of different things that stood out to me, such as, the networking opportunities, the opportunities for internships, the opportunities for companies to really take a closer look at you, considering the fact that you have been involved in such a fraternity as a professional one, and also just the brotherhood that comes out of the fraternity. So that's really why I chose Alpha Kappa Psi over any other organization on campus. So with that being said, I am wearing my beautiful jersey that I got from the fraternity. Well deserved, hard work, well worth it, guys. Okay, well worth it. So a little bit about Alpha Kappa Psi, why I chose it. I actually forgot my paper. Hold that note. I'm back. All right, so sorry, I forgot my notes, guys. I have notes because my mind just wanders all over the place. I'll end up talking about shoes or makeup or something else. Anyways, so why I chose Alpha Kappa Psi. Like I said, when you go on the website, it really does give you a great description of what the fraternity offers, such as networking opportunities. There are so many different things that you learn during the process, such as, how to develop yourself, how to learn to talk to professionals, how to talk to managers, how to talk to people that you are actually interested in doing business with, or you're actually interested in collaborating with to be, or to get done whatever it is that you want to get done professionally or stuff like that. Also, it opens the doors for a lot of different opportunities, such as internships and, co-op internships, which are really good. Those are the ones that actually pay you. And just for companies to really look twice at you. And I say that because they receive so many different applications. They receive so many different resumes. And as someone who is going into HR, I know firsthand that you are taught to literally skim through the resumes. You have 5 seconds, guys. 5 critical seconds for this HR recruiter to look at your resume and for it to stand out. Very, very, very important. So Alpha Kappa Psi really teaches you how to make your resume stand out in 5 seconds. It can be done. When I first heard it, I was like, what? 5 seconds? That's not even enough to read my whole name. But it can be done. And we are actually trained in HR to see something just like that. And depending on the company, there is something that they are looking for specifically on your resume. So Alpha Kappa Psi, teaches you how to make your resume stand out in 5 seconds, which is so, so, so important, because they skim through like this and they throw it away. Next batch, throw it away. Next batch, throw it away. And they don't even really look. They don't look to see your GPA. They don't look to see how many jobs you've had. They don't really look. They also teach you about how to really have your resume on one piece of paper. If you have 2 pieces of paper, it's too much. Okay? I'm not going to go too much I'm not going to go too much into details about, you know, what happens during the process and what you learn as far as resume critiques and things like that, because I want you guys to, you know, do your own research and of course get involved in such a fraternity such as Alpha Kappa Psi, and really just be open-minded when you get in there and learn everything that you can learn to help benefit yourself in the long run. Also, what came out of the business fraternity is confidence. You learn to be confident in yourself and your abilities. There are so many tests. There are so many things that you are required to do, and yeah, it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's very scary, but it has taught me now to go up to someone, you know, a CEO or a manager or a recruiter, and really sell myself, really truly sell myself. And that is most important because you don't have much time. You know, they're very busy, you're very busy, so you got to make it quick. Why should I hire you? Why should I be interested in you? And you really got to stand out. You really got to make a difference and show them why they should bring you in to their company. You know what I mean? So those are some great things that Alpha Kappa Psi will teach you, and that you will take and continue to develop throughout your life, which is very important. You build a family. I don't know about any other campus, but UCF's Alpha Kappa Psi is huge, and I have built a family almost, and that's most important because I'm new to Orlando. I'm not from Orlando originally, so when I got on campus I was like, who are these people? Who am I going to talk to first? I'm scared, I don't know what to say, you know, things like that. So it can be very overwhelming, but as you go through it, you know, you really meet people who are actually in the same position as you. They're willing to help you out with anything that you need, and you know, it just makes you feel much better to walk on campus and know that if you see someone who's a part of your organization, you already have that in common. You can already build that bond with them, hopefully, and you know, just work your way up from there. So you really do build a family, which is something that's really important to me because I really do feel like I have to belong somewhere. If I'm just not doing anything with my life, then I don't feel complete. Professional skills. So like I mentioned before, they teach you how to do your resume. They teach you how to conduct a really good interview, an elevator pitch. They teach you all those great things just to make sure that you are prepared to get through tough interviews. Interviews are not easy, but if you know what they are looking for, and if you know your skills and what you can bring to the table, it should be a piece of cake for you to get through it. And Alpha Kappa Psi teaches you how to do that. They teach you how to walk into that room and own it. They teach you how to walk into that office and say, my name is Ashley Gibson. It's so nice to meet you. This is what I can do for you. You know, things like that. So it's already a very tough situation to even have an interview, but if you go in there with added confidence because you've practiced so much and you've learned so much, it'll be so much easier, and the recruiter or the interviewer will look at you like, you know, I can work with this person. They already have confidence walking into this building. They're going to have the same confidence when they come into work every day, which is very important. You have a place to call home. Even in my 40s, I'm still going to be an Alpha Kappa Psi member, and that's just something that, you know, makes me proud because I've always wanted to be a part of something like this, and to know that I actually got through it just makes me really happy because it was very difficult, but I pushed myself every single day to get through it. You know, I asked for advice, and you know, I had some great feedback and some great support from my friends and, you know, family members, of course. So it was well worth it, and I do recommend it to anyone who is on a college campus and they want to get involved and they want to, you know, build themselves professionally. You know, you don't have to be a business major to do Alpha Kappa Psi. Alpha Kappa Psi really reaches out to anyone who just wants to better themselves in the long run, who really wants to be successful, who really wants to make a name for themselves. They teach you how to do these things. You do not have to be a business major. With my chapter, we have pre-meds, we have lawyers, we have all kinds of people, and they all are learning the same thing that I'm learning, and I'm an HR major. So I am a business major, but we are all learning the same exact thing to get where we want to get. So there's really no specific major. So I just want to kill that myth right now, because I know when you go online, you do see professional business fraternity. It's not just business, guys. It's not. It's for everything and anything. This is strictly for you to better yourself professionally so that you know how to talk to people, you know how to present yourself, you know how to show the skills that you do have. Campus awareness, campus awareness, campus awareness. I say that so many times because UCF is huge. There are a lot of universities in this nation that are huge, and you just never know what they offer. But while in Alpha Kappa Psi, we had various things that we needed to do around campus. And at first I was like, what is this? I don't have time for this. I don't want to do this. But at the very end of it, or, you know, not even in the end of it, but the second week, I'm like, oh, I didn't know this was here. I didn't know this was here either. You could do that? So they teach you so many things that are offered on campus, and that's so important because we go or we research and we try to find different things, like, for example, doctors. I'm just going to use that. Many people will search through their insurance to try to find a doctor somewhere in the city. You don't even know, but as a student at your school, you can go and get just a regular physical, or, you know, just a regular checkup right there on campus. Or money that's offered. There's always money floating around somewhere that you can get, that UCF will tell you, or their campus specifically will tell you that you can get. You just have to know where to go to get the right information. What else? If you need help with depression, or you need help with anxiety or anything like that, there's therapists that are offered on my campus. So definitely look and see if those things are offered on your campus as well. It is very, very helpful. What else? My campus also has a pharmacy, so I don't have to go to Walgreens. I don't have to go to Publix. I can go right there to my pharmacy, show my ID, and they'll give me what it is that I need for that moment, you know, things like that. What else is a great thing? I've also learned about the different internships and the co-op internships that are offered as well. You know, the employers that actually come onto campus to see us. You know, there's a lot of us who don't know about that. We have no idea that these employers are walking around, which is another thing. You never know who you are around, so you have to conduct yourself in a professional manner all the time, because you could be standing or walking right next to a Google recruiter, and you don't even know, because they're on campus about to have a meeting or about to have an interview with a few of your university students, and you have no idea. So those are things that my campus actually offers. We just have to go and get the right information to know when they will be on campus, to know how to reach out to them, and to schedule an interview. So things like that is what I've learned through Alpha Kappa Psi, and I am so grateful, because I really do believe that everything that I have learned will help me to better myself in my career development, my professional development, and to really become the best HR professional that I can be, so that, you know, one day I can be that CEO that's walking on somebody's campus trying to interview, you know, university students, you know, and I'm looking for specific things. So it's great to know what to expect, or to know, how do I say it, to know the things that are on the other side, you know, to know what they're looking for so that you can be prepared. There's nothing wrong with being prepared. So I made this video to help you guys because when I first started looking around, I couldn't really find anything on Alpha Kappa Psi, at least YouTube wise. There were so many other organizations that people were making videos for, and I'm just like, where's Alpha Kappa Psi? You know, I want to know, I want to hear from someone. I don't want to read, I want to hear, physically hear from someone, their experience. So this is why I'm making this video. I really, really hope this helps some of you guys. If you really want to find a place on campus where you can get involved, really make a difference, really learn different things as you're going through your studies, you know, have different events that you can go to so that you can have a good time with your fraternity, things like that, because school is already hard enough, guys. It's already hard enough. So if there's a way for me to learn what it is that I need to learn to help me get through it a little bit easier, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's why I recommend Alpha Kappa Psi, okay? So guys, do your research, Alpha Kappa Psi, akpsi.org. Please do your research and really consider different things that you think you will be interested in. You know, you don't even have to do Alpha Kappa Psi. Just really research different organizations on your campus and see what best fits you. But now you have the information on AK Psi. If that's something that really interests you, go for it. I believe in you. You can do it. Don't give up, okay? Because it will get hard. It will push you to your limits. It will bring you out of your comfort zone. But remember why you're doing it. You're doing it so that you can be successful in the future. You can't be successful if you're still in the same place. You can't be successful if you're not growing. You can't be successful if you're not pushed out of your comfort zone. So please, 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 as you go through any process, it is all a learning experience. It is all for you to grow. It is all so that you can be a better person the next day when you wake up. And that should be everybody's goal in life, okay? So that's my video on my lovely business fraternity, Alpha Kappa Psi. If you have any other questions or you have any concerns or something that you want to know personally, please message me, leave me a comment. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. There are things that I can't really get into detail about regarding how everything works, but that's just Greek life in itself that comes with it. So I will do my best to answer any and all of your questions the best way that I can. Okay, guys, have a great 2018. Prosper, grow, develop, be the best person that you can be. Like I said, I believe in you. Have a good day, guys.